Radio, where we be fucking hoes. Always late. Always late. Typical nigga shit. Always. Typical. Virgo's always typical. Gemini. Typical. What's up, Jacob? What's up, boo? When's our birthday? September 19th. Ooh, tell me all my business, okay? Carter the Body is the lady busting. No! I ain't that late, am I?
Did you guys watch the new Dave Chappelle?
You look like Dave Chappelle.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Sentinel Speaks. I'm one of your hosts, Jacob Willis. Next to me, I have my wonderful co-host, Carter the Body.
What's good, everyone? Carter the Body checking in, and you can find me at Carter_the_Body on Instagram. Shout out to our main sponsor, the Sentinel, the LGBT Sentinel. You can follow them also at the LGBT Sentinel. They have great news, great LGBT news that you will need to see on a weekly basis. And across from me, I have that sexy. Oh, I think my vocals gotten better.
You did. It did.
A little bit.
like
I held
that.
the note a little bit. Hey, can you put a little auto tune on it when you?
Let me see. Wait, do it again.
Sexy.
Okay.
No,
all right.
that was a little scratchy.
I'll see what I can do with that. Yo, what's up, you guys? My name is Billie, and you can follow me at Billie Jr. Official. Thank you for tuning in, and we about to get it cracking. I want to give a shout out to G, because he really makes it happen in and outside of the community, and I really appreciate him. And he really made this happen.
He is the founder of the LGBT Sentinel, and he does a lot of things in the community. He's a how do you say it?
Philanthropist.
I got to make sure I pronounce things right. And he does a lot of great things, and we are thankful for him.
Thankful and grateful. Grateful and thankful.
Right.
All of my needs are
Fulfilled.
that part.
Yes.
Right.
Anyway, you got some something for us, Jacob Willis Official.
Jacob Willis.
Carter the Body. Yes. So I actually read something about Rihanna and her Fenty Beauty. It says that Rihanna received $50 million in funding after announcing her Savage X Fenty fashion show that will be streaming on Amazon. So raised $50 million. I mean, that's a great amount of money.
I mean,
So it's a movie, like a series, or what?
So it's kind of, she's going to have a fashion show, and it's kind of like if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can watch like the behind the scenes and, you know, everything that goes on with her Fenty Beauty. And so,
people
$50
gonna
million for that.
tuned in because everybody loves them some Rihanna, man.
They do. She knows how to get the bag.
Do you ever figure out think how that equivalates into how does views equivalent into $50 million? You get what I'm saying?
Like how the fuck?
Why would you? Maybe I'm not understanding, but just the Amazon Prime, that's already what portion of the Amazon Prime money does she get for per view?
Well, it says according to the Wall Street Journal, Rihanna's Savage X Fenty lingerie brand has landed a reported $50 million in new funding, bringing the total amount invested in the company to roughly $70 million.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So then invest. So she got some money behind it now.
Yeah, because it says the special will give Amazon Prime subscribers a behind-the-scenes look at exactly how this year's show came together through the eyes of Rihanna, who served as an executive producer for the Runway documentary. And that source was coming from the Neighborhood Talk via Instagram.
I love the Neighborhood Talk.
Me too.
So
No,
resourceful.
for real.
Knock, knock. We coming in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Facts.
Can
Yo,
we set up an
don't they have a
interview with
visual?
them?
Yeah, they
have a
just
visual
started.
Yeah,
they just started.
Kyle.
Kyle. See, I be lurking.
You be lurking. No, you be studying.
No, that's he's so cute to me. He's so adorable. But no, he's starting a visual thing. I mean, well, it's not a podcast, right?
Yeah, it is a
Is it a
podcast.
podcast?
It's going to be on Station Head. Yeah, and it's going to be every Thursday. They're going to start. So
Dope. Yeah, I'm trying to get an interview over there.
Right.
You feel me?
that would be
let's set
super
that
Let's
dope.
have the Sentinel Speaks on the show.
Right.
That'll be dope.
That's going to be on the 5th. It starts on the 5th. It's going to be on Station Head, and it's going to be the Neighborhood Talk. So they're going to just be on there. It starts at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and I will be tuned in because they tune into Sentinel Speaks.
Oh,
Yes, they do.
I appreciate that.
So we're almost at 500 followers, you guys, on our social media on Instagram. You know, that's cool.
That's exciting.
Y'all could do better because we all got thousands of followers. Y'all need to come on over and follow us, please.
I made a post today yo, if you don't follow my craft, don't fuck with me. Cause I'm tired of that shit. If you don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life,
I mean, right? Who
miss me? No,
right.
I need your support, or you can get out of my face.
Ooh.
So
I bet you we get more followers if we do the little for the love of Billie. I bet you. How much you want to bet?
We got to do.
See, we got to hold you out, Billie. So
hold me out.
I'm about to be your pimp. Okay. I have a topic to talk about. And I know Billie.
Why?
knows this topic very well because she has been through it. And I feel that, and somebody else actually hit me up on this topic before because they're also going through it as well. So, Jacob and Billie, if you were, you were. So, if you were in a relationship at a young age and you've been together for at least a good 5 years, say you started dating them between 18 to 20 years old, right? And you've been with them for so long, do you think your significant other deserves a whole phase? Because you're in a relationship at a young age for so many years. You have not really got to experience anybody else but that person. So, of course, I'm sure, 95% sure that if you're in a relationship at a young age, and I'm sure you're curious about other people and, sexually, because that's all you know. Like, look at Aisha and Steph Curry. They've been together since high school. So it's like, I know Steph is getting thrown pussy left and right. And it's just like, he's only experienced Aisha. You know what I mean? So do you feel like if you love them that much, like, babe, okay, you can go, not say be a hoe, like, we go, but would you let them experience other things without you? Or, it could be with you because it could be a not to say a team effort, but would you let your significant other experience other things?
It's a choice. You choose to be with that person for that amount of time. So if you don't want to be with them and you're feeling curious to, explore your options, then you shouldn't be with that person. You don't get a whole face. This ain't no pass.
That's how you feel? Because you were with someone, you were married at a very young age, and you were with them for a good, 7 years, and you didn't get to really experience anybody, and that was your best friend. I don't think you cared to experience anybody else because you were so in love.
I did not want to experience anything else, and she did. So that's the decision that she made. Gotcha. And I honestly feel like young love is like just a stepping stone to teach you, just to give you more knowledge on things. And I feel like that relationship, the way it was going to end some way. And I never thought it was going to end like that. But I personally could have stayed with her for 25 years. That's how in love I was.
You definitely
That's how
was.
in love I was. And even to still say that now, like, I'm still looking back like, I could have stayed with her until I died.
So let me ask you, because this is kind of like a serious thing in the community. I'm sure I don't want to say angry, but were you angry like, damn, I wasted? Did you feel like it was? And I'm not gonna say it was waste because it was a learning experience. Yeah. But it was 7 years. I'd rather learn an experience between 2 to 3, not 7.
Yeah.
You feel me? So being that it took a lot of years, your main 20s. Away.
It took my whole 20s.
So how do you feel?
It makes me feel I'm very grateful. And the reason why I'm very grateful is because I learned so much. I learned how I don't want to be treated, how I do want to be treated.
But it was your 20s. Like, that's your...
Yeah. But in my 30s, I really feel like I have a better head on my shoulders about loving someone. Because here is 2 facts. Okay? I will never find a love like I did when I was in my 20s, and here's why. Because I loved her way more than I loved myself. And going forward, that will never happen again.
But the thing is, you were so young, you didn't know that you were supposed to love yourself first.
Exactly. But being that naive, if that relationship would have worked, it just would have been a very deep love. And you know how, like, those deep relationships go. Like,
they can do no wrong. They can totally take over your life, your soul, your mind.
Yeah. So I was in one of those. Super in love. And I'm not saying that, I'm cold now. Like, I love. But it's just like that relationship just wasn't healthy. But I was willing to stay in it. Just because.
Right. So I brought this up because I know that's going on, especially in the lesbian community, because we move in the next week. Yeah. And we need to stop that. Stop meeting someone one day and the next week y'all moving in.
Please stop doing that.
Stop doing that.
I met the person I was with. We only met the first day we, like, moved in with each other. Like, literally. That's how like deep the connection was, and it stayed like that until she didn't want it no more. You know, so you have to like don't let the passion come over your life like that. Please,
We so emotional.
do not move in
We so emotional.
with somebody that you just met. Please, this is a public service announcement.
But this is a
okay?
great topic. So,
This
especially
is good.
coming from someone who's actually experienced, because
Yeah,
that's how me
firsthand.
and her became close in the first place. I met Billie years ago, okay? Like over like 10 maybe. And
Some heartbroken
I
shit.
didn't know her like that. Like at all. Like I've seen her, we cool on social media, we cool. She was fucking cute. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, she cute stuff, she cool, you know, young, you know, doing her thing. And I knew she was married. And how we became close, because she just literally hit me up out of the blue. I don't know if you cool with me talking about this.
Go ahead.
Out of the blue, and was like, yo, I want to move to LA. And I was like, come stay with me. I had, you know, my 1-bedroom apartment, and I'm like, yo, you can come whenever you want. She was like, all right, I'll be there in a few days. I said, wait, what? I wasn't prepared. I'm
wasn't
like
ready.
thinking like a month or two. This bitch was like, all right, I'll be there in 2 days. I'm like,
It was
I think it was like there
emergency.
2 days or a week. Between 2 days and a week, the bitch was in the crib. I said, oh, okay. I'll see you soon. And I barely know her like that. So I'm just that type of person. Like, yo, it has to be serious for someone that you barely know to pour their heart out to you and cry on the phone. I'm like, yo, I feel for this person. Like, yeah, for sure. Like, I'll help whatever I can do. Come through. And
You want to know a fun fact?
what?
You saved me from going to prison for life.
Wow,
On some
I
real
never knew
shit.
that.
Yeah, because I was like, I was in one of those like insanity, one of those things you see on TV. When I was sitting down, I was contemplating. I'm just like,
Oh shit, you was gonna
and
be
when you
that snapped.
contemplate
You
how
was
you're
gonna be
gonna
on
do
snapped.
something, how you're gonna get away with it, where you're gonna go, what you're gonna do, I was just like, this is scary.
I did not know
broke
that.
down and I called. I didn't even know her on some real shit. I was about to kill this bitch. I was about to kill her on some passion, like when people
Yeah,
snap and you watch those
you were gonna be on
shows,
Snap.
That was me. I was sitting in the corner like, hey, then I'm gonna do this.
Oh,
I'm gonna do that. Okay. Then I'm a girl. When I called her and she said I took that opportunity, I got emergency transfer from my job and I took it because I knew that if I stayed just a little, if I seen her face again,
yeah.
I was going to be in jail for life. Because I wasn't gonna kill myself.
Okay, she
So
said-
everybody
Girl,
learn.
jail
She
for
loved
life.
it.
This is
Right.
a great topic because a lot of people in the LGBT community. Does this happen in the gay community? Well, I mean, this is the
It's
gay
all the
community,
same
but
shit.
no, well, gay, they call boys gay and lesbians. I mean,
I think this happens even outside of the gay community.
Yeah,
I mean, this
this
is
happens
just
in-
this is
Not
something
that
that
much-
happens.
not that. Well, yeah,
People be
but
really passionate.
and women though. But women, we move in the next. Like I'm saying, a lot
Y'all
of people
be ready to marry to death do us part the next day.
Yeah.
That's why I think this is a great topic to talk
It's
about.
great, yeah, because people go through this all the time.
But does it happen a lot? Like for the boys, do you guys meet and then move in together for the, in the next
I
week?
personally don't move in with.
But do you know a
somebody.
lot of people who do that in the community?
Mm-mm.
See, that's the fucking girls. What's wrong with us?
I'm not gonna move in with somebody.
so
I don't know who the fuck
passionate.
they are, what they do. You know what I'm saying? That shit's scary. But y'all,
Why do you think?
y'all feel that
Why
love
do-
connection?
because
Why
we're
do you
emotional creatures. We're a different type of species where our hearts are really into it. Niggas don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so
Period.
I feel like it's a deeper understanding only because when you're two women and you know how to treat a woman and you know how to like you want to be loved and you know what hurts. You know what I'm saying? So you like your steps when you're in relationships are more like considerate. So like when you're in love, you just say, oh my God, you like me?
Right.
I like you too. Bitch, I wish we could move in together. We can.
We can be
Come on.
besties. We besties and together we besties. It's like different when it's two
Girl.
girls. And I'm just to the young people out there, the
Please.
lesbians especially. Do not move in the next week or
Please.
two or month.
If you
like
watching
at
this-
least a year, put it like this. Well, maybe we do it because as soon as we find out when we live together, that's when you know you can deal with them motherfuckers. Period. Because if you don't move together for a while, and then you move in, like, wait a minute, who have I been with for the last year? We know off the bat who we with. You know, it's like we either we with it or we not. Cause but no. All right. See, I had to bring that up because I know you went through that at
That's
a young
a good topic.
age.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Comment below because I need
Oh.
to know.
Billy, somebody DM'd the Sentinel Speaks and they had a question for you. They said, I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
It says, yesterday I broke up with my girl of 6 years. Honestly, I never knew I needed alone time till she left me left me for a long time. Oh well. Oh wait.
Wait, that's a song.
Girl,
Ain't that a
hold on. Okay, hold on.
Wait,
Let me
that's
do that.
exactly why I wrote that shit.
Let me do this again.
Wait,
Let me
you
go
gonna
back.
rap that shit? I'm
'cause-
like, wait a minute,
No,
I know
no.
those lyrics.
Right.
They're record. I mean, they're literally saying your song, but
Okay.
they did say yesterday I broke up with my girl at 6 years. Does your lyric say that?
No.
Okay, so they broke up with their girl for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then honestly, and then they quoted your
Honestly,
song,
yeah.
which honestly never. Like, you can
Yeah.
say it better. I ain't gonna mess up your lyrics. And they said the song got me through the hardest decision I've had to make in a while, and I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know more about Billie the Jr. and what inspires her art.
What inspires me?
Yes, she said any advice she may have for not so young creatives, and she's loving the podcast.
What's their
Not so
name?
young creative. Who is this person?
Their Instagram is. We're gonna put it right there because I don't know how to.
Shout out
what
to
was-
them. Okay.
What was the first question?
The first question is, what inspires her art? What inspires your art?
My art,
Mm-hmm.
life. So I have a whole bunch of songs just off of experience because when I was little, like I used to talk about a whole bunch of ratchet shit because I was in love. So do you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't really have a lot to talk about. Now I have so much life experience. Oh my God. So many, like since moving to LA, like I like experienced so much shit from people.
Man.
It's funny. So like that's
feel like
what
I know your
inspires
whole
my
life.
art is my life, happy times, sad times, all that. And just remember, you don't owe nobody shit.
Oh well.
Right.
well.
Oh well.
Okay.
And I heard a snippet of a song when in the video that Carter
They
when she.
asking me how bad. Ooh.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
so-
love that. When is that gonna drop? Can we hear it? Like I love that song, and I don't
You
even.
love it
I haven't
already?
even heard.
You so
I haven't
cute.
heard a chorus, and I love that song.
That's another real one too. Like how bad like I want the stuff that I put in front of me.
All of your shit is real.
Like I'm about to show you. And it'll be dropping soon. I don't know right now.
I
the
think we need
release
to
date,
do
but-
a new video for Oh Well. I'm sorry.
I mean, we keep saying that.
well, we
I'm
got
ready.
the
I mean,
yacht
the-
is
the-
almost ready, so
Okay.
I feel like we should do it on the yacht for facts.
I feel like we should.
It's
too.
almost ready, so
I feel like we should too.
yeah.
On G's yacht.
Shout out to G again, because
Right.
yacht party coming soon.
He making it happen. He fixing the floor up. He like
Oh yeah, that shit looks.
that shit looks.
It's
sick
smelling
in the
good, too. It
motherfucker.
smells
It's
good
all
up in there.
Smell all scrumptious and shit.
Oh, you guys
Thank
were
you,
doing
Jay.
another money giveaway, by the way.
Okay.
I was gonna say when we get to 1,000 followers, but I will do one more when we get to 500 followers because that's what we initially said. So we're almost at 500 followers. When we get to 500 followers, we'll do another $200 giveaway, and then we're gonna double that when we get to 1,000. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. And feel free to comment things also in the comments of any topics you want us to talk about. Give us
Facts.
feedback. We're not sensitive people. We can take it. Just don't come for none of us. You feel me?
I
Or
mean,
you will get cussed out.
Yeah.
Look at, speaking of sexy.
Speaking of
Okay.
our main and number one sponsor,
please
G,
look at him.
he just walked into the door.
Yeah, they
look
want to
at
know
G.
who our sponsor is. So
Right.
There he is. We're literally talking about the money giveaway, and there he is. That's Money Man right there. So,
What's up, G? How you?
My loving babies,
What's up? What's happening?
baby fools.
What's happening? What's happening?
I'm sitting in this corner, mind my business.
Okay.
yeah. So also, I have another topic.
okay.
You know, and it's crazy. You know, I forget Jacob is so young because his mental is so
Right.
Like,
he's so
old
adult
school
with it. It don't even make
and
sense.
smooth. Like
Stop gassing me up.
he's so young with his little baby
Virgo.
face, but when you talk to him, you're like, wait, how old are you?
Right.
Right.
Can you have multiple forgot, sorry. Soulmates. Can you have multiple soulmates? Do you think
You specify that?
I mean,
Multiple
do you
soulmates.
feel that you can have multiple, or you should? Is it? I mean, I feel like society wants you to have all these fucking rules. You can only have one soulmate.
I
What do you think?
so.
I-
I honestly feel like people come into your life.
That's why I love her. She loves
I
love
honestly
and
feel like people come into your life to raise your to get you higher. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, like when you're young, you're like at this level. I just feel like you have people that can transfer different energies into you.
Honey, you said that like poetry. She said, I think so. Like you got into a really happy place right there.
No, I really do.
I totally agree with you.
I really do.
I feel like that one soul. Everybody has a soulmate. Okay, so if you have multiple relationships and you have exes and things, those people are people in your life that you had your experiences with. Whatever, they're on the journey, but they're not your soulmate because when this is your soulmate,
You
that's the
feel it.
part. Yeah, you feel it. They'll change you. You know, like how you went through that toxic relationship, but it won't be toxic. It'll be just right. You know, it's like that person. Is the person that was designed and custom and tailor made for you.
And I don't even feel like a soulmate has to be right for you.
Right.
I don't feel it.
Because soulmates can be your friend, right?
Yeah.
It could be a friend, a close friend, that,
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like in the love perspective, I feel like I had one soulmate, and then I feel like I'm going to meet someone very soon that, I feel like that about again, but it won't just be the
Don't fall off
naive shit.
the planet of the earth because as
no,
Virgo,
I'm
as soon as we
not-
get in a
oh, no,
relationship,
no.
Oh,
that's
she ain't
it.
going back. I ain't allowing her.
I ain't going
I
back.
love this Billy.
Right.
Not saying I didn't love the old Billy, but
This Billy is dangerous. This
Yeah.
Billy is cautious.
Yeah.
Caution, nigga. Stay aware, because I'm.
She's not a savage though. That's the thing. She's still not a savage, but
Wait,
she's.
what?
Are you?
What do you mean savage? What you
A
talking
savage
about
is like an asshole.
I'm not disrespecting
No,
nobody.
yeah.
For what?
All right.
I
She
mean,
just
I can
she
respect
just
you and you
honest.
can give me
She's
the
just more
pussy.
honest. Just ooh.
Why
Wait, say it
disrespect
again.
you when I can disrespect you and give you the pussy? Like, why?
That needs to be a lyric. Can you put that in a lyric? That needs to. That needs to
Do
be
you
a
feel
lyric.
like you found your soulmate, Carter?
Please tell me.
Oh, that's a good question.
At all the times.
And right.
And
And it's crazy because she gives me something that I've never had before, and it's more spiritual. You know what I mean? More deep, and we talk about things that I normally don't talk to any of my past relationships with. And the thing is, I feel like she has a soulmate too already in a friend, because this friend gives her something that they had a long not a relationship like that, but it's a girl and it's her friend, and the way they vibe together, they're definitely soulmates. Yeah. And I don't feel no ways about it. I love it.
I feel
You know
like
what I
you're
mean?
very, very happy, and I feel like you glow.
Yeah.
And when you guys are together, it's a connection where it just makes sense.
No, she's my best friend, man. Like,
Yeah.
she's my best
It's
friend.
like-
Billy
you
spent the
guys
night
started
last
as
night, and I
friends
know
first.
she heard us playing this morning. Like, yeah, like, right.
Y'all be
Like some
doing the
demonic
most.
shit. I'm like, what the
No,
fuck
because
is going on?
I bite her a lot, and so she screams like that, and it's
That's her
funny.
screaming?
You bite
But
her,
it's
you slap
fun-
her titties.
She does it like it's funny.
Prank her. She tried to
Yo.
prank you. I was on her live. She was trying to prank you, and it did not work.
It did not work. She can't. I'm still up 2 pranks, and she needs to. Like, I scare her all the time. Like, I'll hide, and she's fucking like scared. She'll try to scare me all the time. I look at her like, oh, she did it like maybe 1 or 2 times. It's hilarious, but I do. I think she's amazing. She's helping me grow as a human being,
levels.
like
Do you hear
spiritual.
what I'm talking about?
It's like so It's a spiritual connection, man. And I've never had a spiritual connection
Levels.
with anybody besides G.
No waste of time. Levels.
G's my other spiritual connection. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. How do you feel about? Wait, where did this come from? G, not G. Look, stay over there. You're supposed to mind your business, remember? Jacob, do you feel like you can have more than one? You're so fucking, you little baby face. Do you feel like you can have more than one soulmate?
Didn't I already answer this stupid question?
Oh.
I'm just joking. No, I mean yes, you can. No, you can't.
You did not answer it then, because you didn't.
You can only
No,
have
yes, you
one
can.
soulmate.
No.
You think that?
Yes,
Huh.
And it's gonna be great, and the relationship is gonna be great.
it's
He already
gonna be
answered.
so juicy, so fresh, so moist.
But what if it's a soulmate can be a friend as well? Like,
Yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe you can't have. No.
you can have different types of.
It depends on what kind of soulmate you're talking about. Are you talking about a soulmate with a friend, or you talking about a soulmate with like somebody?
No,
that's
a soulmate.
it's a soulmate, regardless.
Who
because
is my soulmate? I do have a soulmate. I do.
Who?
I do have a soulmate.
Someone
look at you. See
can
now, you
disconnect
is it a
with.
friend, or
Yes, it's a
has it
friend.
ever been a lover?
No,
I mean, he or she.
I wouldn't be. I would be with them if they were my
I
soulmate.
have a soulmate too.
Aw.
I think
And she-
I'm not gonna say
I
her
don't
name, but
wanna
it's the
say
one I
her-
think.
Yeah,
See?
like on some real shit. I just feel like, let me stop. I'm gonna stop. But I feel like I do have a soulmate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we all hang out? Like no? You like to keep her on, you know what I mean? Like, shut up.
Nigga, you know, I'm gonna talk about this later.
Facts.
Hold on. So wait, hold on. We gotta get back to the money real quick, just one time, because I already know we talked about the giveaway. But you have to subscribe. Not only do you have to follow the Sentinel Speaks, but you need to subscribe, like our videos, or dislike whatever you feel. You know, give us.
Yeah, we don't get mad if you dislike, but if you
It's
dislike,
okay.
if you
Don't
push the
dislike our
nah,
videos.
but if they do, like
always-
they'll just dislike it because they a hater. But if you do it, comment and say why.
Yeah.
Don't just dislike it. I want to know why you dislike it.
Right.
I feel like you just hate.
We always gonna have that one dislike. The moment we post.
Nah,
this,
comment and say why. I want to know
hater.
why do you what
Right.
do we need to do better? Okay, I'm always here for
Yeah.
growth. What do we need to do better? Period.
Right.
We're gonna do a video where we are like reading the comments out loud, kind of like that the episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, like
So read all the comments. I mean, so leave a comment, like good comments, bad comments, assholes comments. We shouting them out.
Okay, so yeah, also on our Instagram, because I know we have negative comments. Let's just write them down and we're gonna read them out loud.
Right. Great.
All right, well, I think we should do that. That'll be funny. Like
we
that would
can
be
show
funny
you
as
that
fuck.
when I press, and you know, you guys are entertaining, and not only did you comment, but you took the time out of the day to give me knowledge, and I'm so grateful for that.
Right.
Good and bad. I
Right.
love me. And you don't love you, that's why you're on my page. But I'm gonna show you some love anyway.
Yeah.
As my G would do.
Oh, wait, she caught it. Where'd you put it? Hilarious.
Let me salt bay. Hey, I saw that. Let me salt bay a fuck to give. There's none. Okay, one more topic, Carter. Come on, give it to us.
All right, I got a question for you. All right,
Oh shit.
You always got a question for us. What is it now?
what is your favorite type of sex? I miss you sex. Oh, not that type of sex. I miss you sex, drunk sex, makeup sex, or new sex.
I miss you, sex.
New sex.
Oh, you nasty. That's because you nasty. Oh,
What about yours?
Mine is I miss you sex.
That's the best.
Yeah, because drunk sex, sometimes I'm like, what happened yesterday? Last night?
I miss you,
but
sex lasted
makeup-
the longest.
I miss you sex because there's passion in that. I miss you sex. There's no passion in new sex. I mean, it can be, but it still is just new. That's a nigga. That's the nigga side
Nah, I
of you.
had the
That's
most
the
passionate
dude side of
new
you.
sex I have ever had in my motherfucking
For real?
life. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm all about the new sex because I'm so curious and don't be talking shit either.
Oh, that's the.
Don't talk
ooh,
shit.
Ooh, I can't.
Because
we-
you
I'm
know
taking-
what's the
We
name
making it.
talking
We gonna have a field trip.
Right.
You know where, right?
Right. Nah, I don't know where.
Oh,
Please
we
tell
gonna,
me.
we gonna have it to the dungeon.
Yeah, okay, we
Yeah.
going.
Oh, to the dungeon.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We need to do a vlog. We
We
need to do a
do.
vlog of doing something that is out of ordinary.
No, once a week we need a field trip to do something, and I think I talked about this. We just never executed, but yeah, we need to take a field trip once a week and record it. Facts.
Okay,
So
take a
you
field
guys
trip.
can see how we really are without working, because it's hilarious. Like all we do is laugh. Period. Talk shit, laugh. It's
Eat.
hilarious.
All of that.
Are we doing mukbang? Mukbang?
Oh, we should
I'm
do
not
a
doing
mukbang.
them.
Yes, you are. Let's
I'll
do
do
it.
it.
We're gonna do it. What we
I
gonna
do
eat?
it. I do zoom in on my whole mouth. Just.
Crab legs. We can do some snow crabs, bruh.
Can I ask something?
What's
how,
up?
How y'all feel about exes still like in touch with your family members?
You know
I have
what?
that going on now. I hope who tell me. But ha 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 ha.
I'm gonna tell you later.
One of my exes is still best friends with my sister. I mean, she was my girlfriend, like my first girlfriend, I think, and that was when I was like,
How do you feel about that though?
I'm cool with her. And
She has some good pussy.
we didn't fuck. We was young.
What? How young?
You said you didn't fuck.
No, we were like really young, like church
okay.
church kids going.
I
You know, I
mean,
wasn't
That
right.
that
But
ain't.
she's still like really
that,
good friends
that
with my
don't
sister.
count.
Nah, I'm talking
Yes,
about
it do.
somebody that you had insertion with.
Thank you guys again for tuning in to another episode of the Sentinel Speaks. Make sure you guys are following the LGBT Sentinel on Instagram, the Sentinel Speaks. And for your current news in the LGBT community, that is what the LGBT Sentinel provides. And you can learn a lot, because I learned a lot. I learned about penguins. I did. You didn't see the article about the penguins on the LGBT Sentinel? Why are you laughing? Excuse me. Billy, put it up. You guys take a look.
It's motherfucking up.
Right.
Gay penguins, guys.
Back to me. You can follow me on Instagram at Jacob Willis Official. I Stop Bullying 365 _ and next to me I have my co-host, the bald head Carter.
Yeah.
The Body.
Carter the Body checking out. You can follow me again. I'll repeat, Carter _ the Body on Instagram. And I have the sexy. For the Love of Billie coming soon.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
Don't keep saying that because we gonna have to
No,
make it happen.
what the hell we are? Shoot. And we're gonna have to.
All the bitches. Hello. Okay. Okay, so it's Billie Jr. Official. Please follow me. Thank you for tuning in to the Sentinel Speaks. We out here. Follow me. Follow the Sentinel Speaks. I'm really trying to tell you, don't comment on my page if you're not following the Sentinel Speaks and the LGBT Sentinel. On some real shit. I'm
well,
over
shit.
it.
Let me say that.
Say that.
Because
Don't
we would have a
fucking
lot of.
talk
I
to
have
me.
a lot of. If you comment on my page and you don't follow the Sentinel, I'm blocking. No, I'm not. I ain't gonna have no more comments.
If
No,
you even
follow
like
the-
my picture and you don't
Facts.
follow the Sentinel LGBT Sentinel, unfollow me.
Ooh,
Because if you like my page and I go and I look and you don't follow them, I'm gonna block you.
ooh, you
I'm salty.
Salt Bay. Do
salty.
It. Do it. Salt Bay.
Gangster.